Hey everyone, Brian here, and I'm showing you a new great way to make a lot of quick cash. Now I know that really turns a lot of you off, but this is actually a legit way that doesn't involve selling things or doing anything that's actually super shady. Actually, what this involves is the stock market. And that's another very scary thing for a lot of people, and I want to ensure you guys that this isn't scary at all. I have no background in the stock market. I have no background in securities or trading or options or anything dealing in the stock market. My my formal training from college is actually in video production. So as you can imagine, I have no background in finance. But I found this website, Boss Capital, and I also found a method that I outlined in my website down below. But this is a way to make a lot of money in a very quick, efficient way dealing in the markets. And it doesn't take that long to learn it. And when you use the method I have created, it actually becomes a lot easier than you even imagined. So basically, you start an account. I started an account brand new. Started at $400. I've been trading for the past hour. We can go actually check it out. Started with $400. I'm now at $481.50. I've won a couple trades. I was just trying to get a little bit of a feel for this side. I've traded primarily on others, but this site really stood out to me. I really liked their design, and I really liked how sleek it was and how well it performed. And they're adding next month new commodities. So what is a binary option? A binary option is a bet on whether or not a security is going to be above a point or below a point at a certain time. Now, I like short-term stuff. I don't like sitting there, and I don't like waiting for a very long period of time. That bores me, and that gives me an anxiety attack. So what I do is I do a lot of 60-cent options. Or 60-second options, sorry. And those 60-second options are basically a lifesaver. And what also is a really big lifesaver on this website, which is one of the reasons why I really like Boss Capital, is they give you kind of what traders are buying and where other traders are thinking that the price is going to go. So 53% thinks it's going to go down, 47% thinks it's going to go up. Now, I like odds that are little greater than that, just because when it's close to 50-50, I don't really know, because I don't really know how to read the charts. So I keep scrolling down, and I find something with a lot of choice. Now, also, when you win an investment, you get 70% extra on your account. So say you bet $100. If you win, you're going to go ahead and get $170. So that is a pretty significant amount of money. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and set a put in here at 20. I know it's a small amount, but it is. I only have $400, and I suggest you guys start small. Let's see. Let's go ahead and turn that in. So we're going to be able to watch this while I continue talking. So the cool thing about binary options is there's really nothing you need to know. You don't need to worry about the news. You don't need to worry about markets. You don't need to worry about anything else other than, is that price going to move in the next 60 seconds? In that time frame, very little happens. So a lot of times it'll just keep going with the trend that is currently happening. Now, there is a lot of things that actually go into winning in binary options, because the binary options market is a little different than traditional markets. And I explain all of that on my website, which can be found in the description. And so let's actually go to the trade real quick. So I bought I bought a put, which means I think it's going to go down on the Dow Jones 30. Dow Jones is an index. It tells how the whole market's moving. If I win, which it did, I'm going to get $34, which, as you can see here, I got $34. So I made $14 in profit. That was in 60 seconds while I was talking to you guys. This kind of stuff's happened all day, so let's go ahead and go down over to my account. As you can see, I now have $495.50. I made $14 in 60 seconds. That is amazing. That is something that I think that everybody should have the ability to do. Now, I'm going to be tracking my progress throughout this week, and I'm actually going to cut off the video in a second and come back. on Friday. And on Friday, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys where I am. And my goal, what I hope, is to make about $9,000. And $9,000 in a week is really significant to me, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty significant to you guys as well. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out. It's a great platform. Check out the link in the description, and I'll see you guys at the end of the week. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Brian, and I'm sorry for the introduction since I'm just putting this on the same video as before. So as you can see, it is 12:30 p.m. on 7/11/2014. It is Friday. I've had a very long week of trading, but I had a lot of fun and I made a lot of money. Sadly, I think I said my goal at the beginning of the week was I wanted to make $9,000. Sadly, that didn't happen. I worked my tail off to get as much as I could. I just had a couple too many losing trades and wasn't able to actually make the $9,000. So I'm about $1,000 short. But as you can, if you remember where I was at the beginning of the week, I think when I signed off, I was about $500. I'm now up to $8,702.93. That is an amazing turnaround, and that is a lot of money, especially for a film major who, in the end, really can't get a job as doing anything in film. This has basically been how I'm living. This is basically how I'm learning, and this has basically been how I am prospering. I mean, even if I was working in the film industry, I wouldn't be making $9,000 a week, almost $9,000 a week. And that was on $400. This is a massive increase in the amount of money I've made. This is a substantial percentage-wise increase. So if I was able to keep on this trend and I was able to do this again next week, I could probably make 1,000 times what I made this past week. And it just keeps compounding like that. And that is one of the beauties of finance. It's one of the beauties of investing. And that's one of the things I talk about on my website, but I go really in depth on how you guys can make money and how this actually can work for you to where you're going to be able to be in that spot and you're going to be able to be in those rings with the people who are making a lot of money every single day. So I thank you guys for watching. I really, really urge you guys to check out the website and sign up and start trading today, because this has been a life-changing experience and this will continue to change my life for the better. So check out the website. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Goodbye.